This is test level 6, question number 13. I'll probably have a student walk in the door any minute now. Can't guarantee it, right? But just letting you know, you might hear some noise here in just a moment. Question 13. On the grand staff below, A, on both treble and bass staves or staves, however you want to say that, draw the key signature of the major key. Interesting that they didn't capitalize that. They really should have. Major key named above each staff, okay? So we have to draw the key signature for both of these. Good thing we have that circle of fifths from question number 9. B, on the treble staff only, so only the treble staff, draw the tonic, subdominant, and dominant triads in root position using whole notes. Okay. And on the bass staff only, draw the root of each chord, not the whole chord. Use whole notes. Okay, so first things first. A, treble bass staves, draw the key signature. So I just happen to have question number 9 sitting right here. Our key is A flat major. Let's find it. A flat major has 4 flats, and the 4 flats are B, E, A, and D, right? From the order of the flats. The B must be this one. It can't be another. In the bass clef, you have to start with that B, E, A, D. Flats always alternate, so you have one, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up. It's like a zigzag pattern, okay? Let's go ahead and complete A for this one. B major. B major, circle of fifths. B major has 5 sharps. 5 sharps, okay? So what are the sharps? F, C, G, above the staff, D, and A. Remember your saying. These are the order that you have to put them on. You have to do 2 starting at the top, and then 3, and then you can do another 2. Okay? So let's copy that down here. We'd have F sharp. It has to be that one, not another one, okay? F, C, you do 2, and then you go up and do 3. Make sure that the window is directly over the line or space that you're indicating. Mine aren't beautiful, they're not perfect, but they're very clear that that is an A, for example. Sometimes we get into trouble when students draw them at an angle because they want them to be all pretty like they are in regular print music. And the trouble is that handwriting is harder to make those clean and correct. So doing something that looks much more like the pound symbol or the hashtag is really in your favor for the theory tests, okay? So none of these look like I'm a super accomplished artist. That's okay. This will pass. It has before, okay? Moving on to the B part. On the treble staff only, draw the tonic, subdominant, and dominant triads in root position. So remember, tonic refers to the chord built on the first scale degree. Tonic, first scale degree, scale A flat. So we've already got our flat in. We would draw an A over where it has the 1, right? A. The 4th note of that scale would be A, B, C, D, right? 4th note of the A flat scale is D flat. Flat's already in our key signature, so we just do the D, okay? You could have done the 1 down here. That would have been fine as well. In fact, I think I'll switch to that one because then I don't have to do ledger lines, okay? Either is fine. Just be careful with ledger lines that you have them there correctly. And then the 5 is going to be the 5th note of the scale. So A, B, C, D, E. E flat is already in your key signature. So there you go. You have the first note, but it says we have to draw the triad, right? The tonic triad. And remember, 3. There have to be the 3 notes in root position, which means that they're just stacked in thirds. So you make a little snowman. That's it. Make an A flat snowman, a D flat snowman, and an E flat snowman. Be careful that the line actually does run through the middle of your note, right? Okay? Now, same thing for B major. I'm not going to talk through all the steps because we just did it, so just very quickly. B, that's the first note of the B scale. 1, B. Make a snowman. The 4, B, C, D, E, right? B, C, D, E. 4th note of the scale is E. Make a snowman. 5th note of the scale then is F. Make a snowman. See, it's not so bad when you think about it that way. But now I have, do you want to build a snowman in my head, and that doesn't make me very happy. And it may not make you happy either. Quit laughing. We have to finish the question. In the bass staff only, draw the root of each chord. So the root of each of these chords is just the lowest note that we already came up with. So that's A. I'm going to put it down here. D and E and B, E and F. All right, so not horrible. Just go through each one and make sure that you answer it correctly, because this actually is worth a lot of points, right? 7, 10 points just on question number 13. So make sure you get all your snowmen in, just the root note in the bass line, and practice this one because it is pretty. It's got, you could lose an entire medal right there, right? If all you did was get this question wrong, you would hit at the medal line and you wouldn't get your pretty medal. So be careful with this one. Double check it and make sure you're accurate.